Hello, what's up? And I'm Atomic Swift. If you watched any of my other videos, this is an Nvidia Surround video where I show you what a game looks like running across three 27-inch monitors in Nvidia Surround mode. The game we're doing today, as you could tell from the title and this screen right here, of course, is Black Ops 4. We're going to try it on the different graphical settings. I play it single screen on a 1080 Ti, MSI 1080 Ti Gaming X 11 gig graphics card, and I usually get over 100 frames on very high, the highest settings, and it runs really good. I have not tried it in Nvidia Surround, so that's why I decided to make this video, because I looked around on YouTube and there were no other videos showing off Nvidia Surround for this game. And like I said, I've got a lot of these videos showing off Nvidia Surround for, various games. So first I'm just going to start with the specs. If you watch my previous videos, Intel Core i7 4790K processor, just with a slight overclock. I think I bumped it up like 200 megahertz or something like that. It's still air cooled. 32 gigs of RAM. Like I said, MSI 1080 Ti graphics card. Just a single card. Windows 10 Pro 64-bit edition. I'm running the game off of a Western Digital Black. I believe it's an 8 terabyte hard drive. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Three 27-inch monitors. The two on the outside are Asus 1080p monitors, 60 hertz. The middle one is a 1080p monitor. It's an Acer Predator, 144 hertz monitor, and the one up top is the third of they match the two side ones. Asus 1080p 60 hertz monitor, 27 inches. I'm trying to think here. So I've got stuff running on the screen up top too, so I can monitor monitor the CPU usage, memory usage, disk usage, blah blah blah. Give you all that stuff. Then I also have a temperature monitor running up in the top monitor. Right now, it's kind of warm in Vegas, so I don't have my air conditioner on. Across all my cores, I'm averaging 56 degrees in this room. So just know that if you do invest in all these monitors and having the computer, my computer's under my desk, it generates quite a bit of heat. So I've actually got a fan right here that just constantly blows air, and then in the summertime I actually have an AC unit sitting right here, because this room can get very toasty. So just so you know that, if you decide to invest in, running stuff in Nvidia Surround. So we're going to do it multiplayer, regular Call of Duty, and then we're going to do try blackout mode in Nvidia Surround. I have not tried this yet, so I don't know what the performance is like, so let's check it out. So I'm going to go multiplayer. I haven't really played a whole lot of this. Alright, let's see what we can do. Should be interesting to see on a newer game like this if we can maintain 60 frames a second across the three screens. Like I said, with one screen I'm up over 100. So let's just see what it does across three. Graphical settings. It looks like texture quality high, texture filtering medium, special effects medium, model quality high, static reflection quality high, screen space reflection off, object view distance medium. So that's just what it set it to right when I started up the game. Maybe it detected I had three monitors. I don't know, but let's see how it runs. Said if you can see it, always excuse the desk. It's a mess. I'm a messy person, but even though it's so messy, surprisingly, I do know where everything is and what all this stuff is. So I like using Crash Medic. So we're going to try that. Turn this down a little bit. So I'm not going to be able to hear footsteps and stuff like that, but it's fine. Great game, by the way. I love it. I was falling out of love with Call of Duty. I got World War II. I mean, I get Call of Duty every year, but World War II really didn't, make me happy. Wasn't really interested. Didn't really play a whole lot. I love the Black Ops series, Modern Warfare, so let's give it a shot.
Team deathmatch.
Okay, so
Fight.
Oh, that's crazy if that's true. Okay. So I gave my settings. And across 3 screens right now, I'm averaging 101 frames a second, which is crazy. I mean, you can see the game is running crisp. Yeah, I mean... Ooh, got me a kill in the triple screen, bitch! So, I mean, the game is running. Oh.
Got him.
Man. So, I'm gonna do my... Oh, no. X. Oh my god. You know, so far I'm doing better in triple screen than I do in one. Oh, okay, I died. So, we're averaging 102 frames a second. You can't really... Well, here, actually, tilt the camera over here. Okay. Shit. Let's see. Just gonna tilt this here. Damn it. That's why. Tilt this up. Oop. In case you don't see it here. Okay, there we go. So... That's one thing that sucks about the triple screens. You know, I can show you all 3 screens running at the same time, but there's nothing there. But you really, you know, you can see all 3 screens, but you can't see the stats in the right-hand corner. So I just did it in real time. I tilted the camera up so you can actually see that. Oh, so you can actually see the frame counter running in real time. That's using, I want to say it's a Windows built-in FPS counter. I believe it's the one with the game bar. Or maybe it's the Nvidia one. Maybe, oh, you know what, maybe it's the one with the Nvidia control panel. I don't really remember. But, like I said, 94, 96. And this is across 3 27-inch screens on high. So, I mean, it's pretty impressive. Ooh, shit, I just got murdered. It's definitely running a lot better than I thought it would. Across 3 screens, a newer game. Oh, something I forgot to say. Okay, so as we're playing, so across 3 screens, because quite a few people ask me this in my videos. So, like I said, I have 32 gigs of RAM.
Jigsaw is open.
Right now, it's using 32% of my RAM, so 3.6 gigs of RAM. It's using between 75 and 80 of my processor. Disk usage is at 2%.
We've taken control. Hostile attack deploy beacon online.
The temps are up around 60. Pretty much. One of the cores of my processor is actually running. Let me turn this down. It's actually running at 67. I mean, it's nothing to be worried about. You know, everybody knows Intel processors can run pretty hot.
Nomad down.
I mean, wow. Oh shit, I thought that was the same guy. Okay, so like I said, now it's still 92, 96, 105. Pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, we're going way above the 60 I was hoping for across 3 screens. With just, you know, 1 GPU. Like I said, 32% of my RAM, 3.5 gigahertz of RAM. I'm sorry, 3.5 gigabytes of RAM this game is using right now to run it across the 3 screens like this. Right now we're at 81% of my processor. Kill that motherfucker. Oh, no. Oh, you fucker. So, I mean, we don't even have to try it on very high. Like, so we'll just try it here, and then we'll try it on, like, a lower setting, just to see what the, you know, the frames might be on, like, you know, low. Ooh. I always stay out there too goddamn long and get fucking killed. So I don't know. I mean, it is cool playing it like this. I mean, if you play it like this, if it goes above 60, since you know, 2 of my monitors are 60 Hz monitors, you're gonna see screen tearing because it's running over 60 frames. Me myself, I prefer to play it on my 1 monitor because it's a 144 Hz monitor. So you don't see screen tearing when it's, you know, up over 100. So we're gonna, let's see here. This ass just got fucking killed. Ooh, what was that? Was that a trap of some sort? I don't even know. Okay. So we're just gonna go here. Make sure. Said, I mean, you can see it, so I'm just gonna go back to the zoom out here. Like so, I do it. Whoop, shit. I do it in. So we're doing it in real time, just so you can see that I'm. You know, I didn't switch frames or anything, and you know when I was showing you the counter right there. Okay, so just moving. I mean, it's running. I mean, it's running great on Nvidia Surround. This is awesome.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
1 by 10 dead,
Shot
John.
that asshole in his face. Oh no! Had a feeling. I was like,
Overriding medical protocols.
so I don't really know a lot about this game. I got it when it first came out. I didn't really put too much time into it. I've just been playing it a lot lately. You know, I've been on a first-person shooter kick. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption mainly, and Red Dead Redemption and Spider-Man are the games I've been switching off between. I was playing Shenmue 3 Shenmue 2 on the Xbox One as well, but too many goddamn games come out. Still haven't beat the first level of Mega Man 11. No, I did. 10 kills, 12 deaths. So I was mainly talking and adjusting the camera and this shit, so it's all good. Okay, so now actually, you know what? You just saw it on high, running it over 100 frames. So, well, you know, averaging around 100. So I don't really think we need to try it on low. I mean, it's kind of pointless, really. I mean, if it runs that good, you know, it's the frames are only going to go up on the lower settings. So now we're just going to try, because I don't want this video to be too long. So now we're going to do, I'm going to back out. We're going to try blackout mode in Nvidia Surround, which should be cool. So we'll just do solo. So if I die, you know, I can just back out. It doesn't matter. I mean, even idling in the menus, we're getting 71% of my CPU, 60, between 66 and 70. Now the game's actually using 4.3 gigs of RAM, which is no big deal because I have 32. So it's using, you know, 34% of my memory, 10% of my disk usage. Temps are pretty much 55 to 60 across all 4 cores. Like I said, with the 3 screens and the 4 screens, and there's a computer sitting here, and then my Plex server is actually sitting to the right of it. It generates some heat in this room. Okay. Now, so keep in mind this is on high, which is just below very high. So you'd imagine the frames won't be, you know, probably won't be 100 on very high, but I mean, even right now the frames are 82. 82 across 3 screens, and granted there's nothing going on here, so we'll just wait till we drop into the actual map to see. So it should be any second now. We'll just play a quick round till I die, and then this ass, why does he do that? Alright, so okay, so now we're launching into blackout mode. Like I said, I didn't change any of the settings. The main rendering quality is high, you know, and then it's a mixture between high and medium on like anti-aliasing, stuff like that. I just let the game adjust it when I started the game on 5760 by 1080. So we're just going to deploy real quick. Doesn't matter where we go. And as you can see, the game looks great. I mean, it's running rock solid across 3 screens. Right now, it just dipped to 54. Yeah, now it's 66 frames. We'll see what it's like when I actually land. And that water looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm not a pro at this game. I never claimed to be a pro at any game. Okay, now we're up over 100. Shit, I need a gun, I need a gun, I need a gun. Oh, fucking foregrip, I thought it was a gun. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh thank god. Fucker, I'm gonna kill all of you. Kill you, you're gonna die. Okay, so right now we're at 80, 83, just jumped up to 90, 96. I don't play on Nvidia Surround a lot, like when I'm just gaming. So after a while, maybe since I'm not used to it, sometimes it gives me a headache. So I'm starting to get a little headache right now.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Okay, nope, still close to it, so. Yeah, see, one thing I don't like, to see the map, you can't see it on the camera, but it's all the way in the top left-hand corner of the far left screen, and I've got a mic in the way, so I can barely see it, but, I mean, if I move my mic, I can see it fine, but, I mean, you really have to look over there to see it. Oh, don't tell me I'm the only one that landed over here. Oh, sweet. So we got a suppressor and armor. Thought I saw somebody over there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now we're at 98. And maybe I'm not going to see any action right here. I'm going to head to the circle. There we go. Said it's weird not hearing. I'm not wearing a headset. I'm hearing all this stuff on my headset. Okay, so said if I get killed, that's what I'm going to blame it on. So just still 88, 86 frames, 87. Okay, we're in the circle now. Wow, 43 people left already. This always happens when I play these battle royale type games and I'm trying to show somebody something. Like right now I'm trying to show you, I guess, more gameplay when I'm shooting at people. Of course I don't fucking see nobody, so yeah, that's great. Go to the asylum, I believe that's where the zombies were, so we'll go there. Just want to hurry up, shoot somebody, maybe die, and then just be done, because it's kind of giving me a headache a little bit right now. Not used to playing it across the 3 screens like this. No? Okay, so I just approached, like a little city thing, and it's still at 85. Still running, like you can see, buttery smooth. The other day when I was playing, I did notice lag. I wasn't playing with 3 screens. I was playing on 1. But it looks like they got the lag iron out because I'm not having an issue now.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
It's ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous, man. Alright, still 85% of my CPU, 37% of my RAM. Oh! See, and there you go. One dead motherfucker. So, I'm not the world's best at fucking Battle Royale. It's kind of hard for me. I'm not really... I guess I'm okay at Fortnite. So, anyway. If you wanted to... if you were interested and you had 2 monitors and you wanted to get a third, or if you have 3 and you were thinking about getting this game, trying Nvidia Surround, or you were just curious to how it runs across three screens, now you know. That's how it runs across 3 27-inch screens, over 80 frames. Pretty solid. I mean, if it dipped, it was momentarily, like when I was flying in the wingsuit down to the ground. Yeah, I think that's about it. You'll notice my voice will be clear in my upcoming videos, like my gameplay videos. because I just got a new mic. I got a Blue Yeti mic with a stand and a filter, well, 2 filters. So I should be clear in like my how-to videos. I show you how to do stuff on the actual desktop. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you fast forwarded to the end of the video just to see what my specs were, I'll just throw them out right now. I threw them out in the middle of the video, but I'll throw them out again. Intel Core i7 4790K processor, 32 gigs of RAM, 1080 Ti graphics card, Windows 10 Pro Edition 64-bit. My Windows, I mean, I don't know if that matters, is running off of a Samsung SSD. The game itself is running off of a Western Digital Black mechanical hard drive, 7200 RPMs. I think that's pretty much it. As always, sorry about all the ums. Thanks for watching my video. I appreciate all likes, comments. I respond to every comment. I appreciate everybody watching my videos, and you know, that's why I make them, is, you know, to help people out, and you know, just because I love games and computers. I'm a huge computer nerd, as you can see my setup here. But yeah, so thanks for watching my videos. Subscribe. You know, I try to release videos pretty regularly. Lately, I've been doing 1 to 2 videos a week, just with random stuff like running stuff off of Sky 3DS Plus on a 3DS, gameplay videos on my Switch, how to run cracked games on your PC. You know, how to watch 3D movies with a 3D TV on your Xbox One. You know, just various stuff that has to do with computers and video game consoles. So, like I said, as always, you know, like I said, all my videos. Appreciate you watching as always. Bye for now.